tell you how it is.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Try something new with the one.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Save this money or invest it.
Try something new with the One Bean Restaurant.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Try something new with the One Bean Restaurant.
Oh there! Come and see
Listen,
these rare and
let
precious
me tell
curios.
you how it is.
Try something new with the One Bean Restaurant.
Oh there! Come and see
Listen,
these rare and
let
precious
me tell you
curios.
how it is.
Try something new with the One Bean Restaurant.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Try something new with the One Bean Restaurant.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Try something
Listen,
new with the One Bean
let me
Restaurant.
tell you how it is.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios. Should I save this money or invest it?
Try something new with the One Bean Restaurant.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Try something new with the One Bean Restaurant.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios. Should I try this time or invest it?
Try something new with the One Bean Restaurant.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
see these rare and precious curios.
Try something new at the
Listen.
Warmup restaurant.
Let me tell you how it is.
Should I save this money or invest it? Oh there. Come and see these
Listen.
rare and precious curios.
Let me tell you how it is.
A toast to our success.
Made another handsome sum today?
Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Listen. Let me tell you how it is.
A toast
Made another
to our
handsome
success.
sum today?
Should I save this money or invest it?
What should I try this time?
Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Listen. Let me tell you how it is.
A toast to our success.
Made another handsome sum today?
Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Listen.
A toast
Let me tell
to
you
our
how
success.
it is.
Made another handsome sum today?
Should I save this money or invest it? Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
A toast to our success.
Let me tell you how it is.
Made another handsome sum today?
Oh there. Come and see these
Listen.
rare and precious
Made
Let me
another
tell
handsome
you
sum
how-
today?
A toast to our success.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Try something new at
Oh
the
there.
One Mean
Come
Restaurant.
and see these rare and precious curios.
Made another handsome sum
Listen.
today?
A
Let
toast
me tell you
to
how
our
it is.
success.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Made another
there.
handsome sum
Come.
today?
Come and see these rare
A
and
toast
precious
Listen.
to
curios.
our success.
Let me tell you how it is.
What should I try this time?
Should I save this money or invest it?
Made
Listen.
another handsome sum today?
Let me tell you how it is.
A toast to our success.
What should I try this time?
Listen. Let me tell you
Made another handsome sum today?
Testing, testing. Can you hear your beautiful voice? Testing.
Can you hear your beautiful?
God, that wasn't just low latency. That's no latency. What the fuck? I should be happy at the improvements on how quick my stream is to speak back to me, but oh, goddamn, what the hell? Sonic the Hedgehog can't respond that fast. Ugh. Headphones, get over here.
Made another handsome sum today?
A toast to our success.
I'm sorry, what? Did I not put Zhong Li in charge? Why do I hear fucking Baiju? Oh, I wasn't hearing Zhang Yo, I was hearing Uncle Gao.
Sum today?
A toast to our success.
Let me tell you how.
I was not expecting the fucking fish salesman to be here when I loaded into the game. This is interesting. Can I talk to you guys while seated? So yeah, there's some little lore for anybody who doesn't know it. These two are the fish vendors, of Liyue Harbor.
A toast.
If memory serves, it's Gao who has absurdly expensive fish, and Sun has, like, reasonably to slightly above average fish prices. So everybody will buy from Sam because they see Gao as a ripoff, but in reality, these two are brothers. They're just doing this so that everyone trusts Sam and buys his wares. So, yeah, we accidentally stumbled upon lore by me choosing to set this table for Stardust video. Speaking of Stardust video, what's up, Twitch? It's your Lord and Savior, King D353. I've never stream of Let's Play Genshin Impact. In the last stream, was the last stream when we saved Natlan? Or was that us doing side quests? No. Last stream was definitely the side quests. I remember because I was annoyed with the Beatles not having a proper story. Then we ended up doing Lolly's story. In fact, I think I still have that incorrectly called the Beatle event on my YouTube channel. I need to change that at some point. Well, in this episode, Lanternrite is finally upon us. I have no clue how many days of Lanternrite are currently available, but even if all the days aren't available, it's fine. Lanternrite has plenty of side games for us to play as well, so we'll do how much ever of the story is available to us, then we'll play some side games. Wait, did I never put fucking plants in? Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Whatever.
This realm.
Shut up, Tubby. Give me my rank stuff. Goodbye, Tubby.
If you
Uh-huh. Okay, back to Leeway Harbor. And we can get into our warm-up. There are no new characters for us to warm up with. At least no new 5-star characters. The only new character should be a 4-star. A 4-star I luckily don't even have to pull for, because Lanternrite always comes with a free 5-star. Not free 5-star. I wish Lanternrite gave us a free 5-star. God, it still took Genshin, what, 4 years to finally give us a free 5-star? Genshin's cheap as fuck. Nah, Lanternrite gives us a free 4-star, so I don't even have to pull for the new 4-star. Alright, so, as per usual, we'll do the 5 stars and the new character. Let's get the 5 stars out of the way first. We've got the Knave, a Pyro DPS that can't heal and puts herself in danger in order to deal damage. Personally, I don't like characters that use the Font of Life, so not really interested in pulling for the Knave.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Hun.
absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Transfixed. Finally, hyped.
This is where you fall. Let me weave you a verse. I'm going in! Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2.
Don't get fooled by how easily I did that. The testing grounds always buff up your characters, especially their energy recharge. So, no, because someone plays well in that area doesn't mean you're going to enjoy them. It just means the game has set you up to like that character. Do not get too comfortable, do not get fooled.
Don't get too close. Here's back.
Drop your weapons! You asked for it! Time to test the bomb. Shadow Raven!
Fire it up.
Stop right there! Hands where I can see them!
Loaded.
Shoot! Evil lips, shoot on sight!
Now, while I have no interest in pulling for, Arlecchino, I'm not gonna lie, I am slightly, not majorly, but slightly tempted to pull for Chloriand. Because while I don't like the Bound of Life, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of fooled by the trial and her story mode. I feel like Chloriand just makes me feel powerful. Despite that, I probably won't be pulling for her, though, because, again, she's a Bound of Life character. I don't like constantly putting myself in peril. I don't like having characters at low HP. I'm only now getting used to using Hu Tao. I don't like characters where I need to be in danger to be powerful, so. Lanyan's elemental skill summons a Swallow with Shield based on her attack, and causes her to rush forward. Hold her elemental skill to adjust the rush direction. After her rush attack hits an opponent, tap her elemental skill to throw her Feathermore rings out to pursue and strike opponents, dealing AoE animal damage. I don't know why I said AoE. There was no AoE there. So tap my elemental skill twice is what I'm hearing. Okay. After unlocking the Ascension talent, 4 Sealing Divination Charms, coming into contact with Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, Electro, when hitting opponents with her Rush, will cause her Swallow with Shield to undergo elemental conversion, as well as cause Throne Feathermore Rings to be infused with the corresponding elemental damage, so I can get shields that aren't animal if I so choose. Elemental Burst deploys a Feathermore Swallow Array that pulls in nearby opponents and objects, dealing multiple instances of AoE animal damage. Okay.
No, my sword! Grain cutter!
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Just the swallow. Wings of darkness, come!
Not too far now. Go. You're free.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Go on. Closing in.
Yes, you are.
I don't use, animal units all that often. But I can't deny, they made her feel good. They made her feel kind of good. I can't deny it. I need to remember, though, don't fall for the tutorial. The tutorial is a lie. She may feel good, but I won't know for sure until I pull her in the thing. And as you can see, we're using a Chi-Chi team again. Not my usual Chi-Chi team, I tried to keep everyone from Lee away. Except for the Traveler, but the Traveler's from everywhere.
Look, it's Hu-Tao! She looks kind of troubled. Shall we go say hi?
Do we have to?
Hey! Stop right there, heroes!
Wait, what's this? Is that a voice? Am I Genshin Impact? What is this madness?
I like that. Oh, Xiangling!
Hi, Xiangling. Thank you for being voiced.
I was just kidding around. Happy Lanternrite. Hope I didn't scare ya. Nah, of course not. We were just about to go say hi to Hu-Tao. I noticed, which is why I stopped you. We can't disturb her now or we won't get to see the brand spanking new Director Who.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I gave her a new outfit as a gift, but she's so used to her uniform that she's hesitant to try it on. Ooh, what kind of outfit is it? A bright red one, of course. The color of prosperity and the color of Lanternrite. But just so you're aware, Hu-Tao's not really been herself lately. Whenever I invite her to hang out, she either finds an excuse not to come or spends the whole time staring into space.
Random question, when did red become the color of Lanternrite? I don't recall that. If anything, I'd say the color of Lanternrite is brown, thanks to the Zhao lanterns. Hey, look at all those dots. She must be thinking hard.
I've tried asking her what's wrong, but she won't even admit there's a problem. Anyway, so that outfit was my way of saying that I'm here as her friend, and I hope she'll feel better soon. Paimon was just thinking that she looked kind of troubled.
But you've never seen Hu-Tao like this before. What could it possibly be? Just then, you feel something cool against your face. Someone has crept up behind you and is now covering your eyes. Hu-Tao? Guess who? I reckon the dulcet tones anywhere. Zhang Li. Or happy you were Lanternrite to Director Who. I'm gonna say Director Who. Ah, wonderful. You still remember my voice. That must mean you've missed me a lot. Okay, when the fuck did you change? Why is my brother calling me? You know what? I'm mildly glad I didn't mute my phone. One moment, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's actually mute my thing this time. Happy Lanternrite!
Wow, Hu-Tao! Is that a new outfit? It looks great!
Alright, is no one gonna question the fact that she speed changed and teleported behind us in a minute flat? All thanks to Zhongling. Apparently, it was a costume made by a designer from Fontaine. I hope it didn't put you out too much.
Nope. The tailor happened to be in Liyue looking for a change of scenery and fresh inspiration. We got talking and really hit it off. So it was no trouble at all.
Well, that's good. Thanks again, Zhongling. You have exquisite taste.
Oh, stop! I'm just glad you like it.
So, Hu-Tao, what's been bothering you? Why would you ask that? Is it my tone of voice? Not as sweet and melodious as it used to be?
Your voice is as sweet as ever, Hu-Tao, but we're your friends. You can't hide how you're feeling from us, no matter how hard you may try.
Alright, no matter how you look at it, that's a lie. It's either a lie because she has no voice or because she's using my voice. And my voice is fucking horrific. Alright. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise. It's just I've been struggling with a work-related thing.
Work-related? You mean the funeral parlor?
Uh-huh. So you see, it's part of my duty as director. Besides, it's Lanternrite. I don't want you worrying about me when you're supposed to be enjoying the festival. So relax, everything will be A-okay, cause Director Hu will find a way.
You stressing about work? That's gotta be a first. Guess it must be something super complicated, huh?
Yep, it's a doozy. I feel like I've been banging my head against a brick wall. Let's go get Kaching. She'll know what to do.
Huh? You think Kuching would be able to help?
She can at least teach Hu-Tao about work-life balance.
Good idea! Especially since it's festival season. I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs is putting on a street fair with loads of cool stuff to do. Forget about work for now, Hu-Tao. Come have fun with us.
I don't know, man. I feel like if Hu-Tao, the fucking Warden of Death, is having trouble for a job, it might be a little too important for us to chill and have fun.
Yeah, take some time to relax and recover your energy. Then you'll knock this thing out in no time.
I'd love to, but I'm afraid I have a meeting to get to. A real meeting. I'm not just making excuses.
Really? You sure you can't get out of it?
How about this? You guys go on ahead, and I'll meet you at the fair when I'm done. Sound good?
Okay, fair enough. But don't take too long. And after the fair, how about we all have a meal at Wanmin Restaurant? My treat, of course.
I never say no to free food. Count me in. I could never turn down Zhongling's cooking.
Me neither. Paimon's drooling already.
Sounds like a plan. Hope your meeting goes well, Hu-Tao. Don't worry about me. Get yourselves to the fair. I'll join you as soon as I can. Liyue celebrates and 8 Adeptus something. I'm slow as fuck. Liyue celebrates and 8 Adeptus face a hidden calamity. Wait, the fuck? What do you mean a hidden calamity? If it was Lanternrite? Kinda serious bullshit?
Faster? Okay, faster.
Preferably faster than lolly models can go. Please, Chi-Chi, why are you so slow? I couldn't get on top of that. This is a custom gift envelope stall. You can pick up your preferred design, leave a custom message, and hand them out to friends and family. If you're interested, Madame Lanfion, please take a look.
I take it these coins go inside the envelope? They look a little different from regular Mora.
Alright, you are actually voiced. I like you already. Because I like anybody that means I don't have to voice act more characters. Also, you have interesting eyes. That's right. These are special edition fortune coins issued by the coinage office. There are 12 designs in total, each engraved with motifs from the Guyan sigils that represent different blessings. Take this one, for example. This design is Hello, Ka-ching!
Sign of Vice Ravana.
Oh.
Yes, originally an exorcism sigil, widely used in thaumaturgy. These days, it's used as a lucky charm to prevent disaster and bring favor. Quite popular with business owners, hoping for peace and prosperity.
Alright, so if anyone's wondering what the fuck that Hello, Ka-ching was, that was me predicting that Paimon was going to interrupt her at that exact moment. Clearly I was wrong. Lan Yan interrupted her for knowledge of symbols.
Oh, I interrupted you, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Sorry. I just got a little carried away. I meant no offense, Lady Yuhong.
I don't think she's offended. Nobody can hate somebody talking about the things they love. Someone talking about the things they love is always the most endearing thing in the world. None taken, Madame Lan. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no, never mind. I thought that was, Cloud Retainer's newest apprentice, but no, it's another random little girl. Really, it's an honor to meet a member of the historic Lan lineage. Your ancestor hailed from the 12 tribes of Chenyu Vale, and were renowned for their proficiency in the mystical arts. Why are you telling her this? She knows this.
You flatter me, Lady Yuhong. My family are but distant relatives. We would hardly consider ourselves the true heirs to that illustrious lineage.
There's no need to be humble. Your knowledge of the Guyan civils is very impressive. A rare find in Liyue Harbor of today. True heir or not, you do your ancestors proud, and given your level of erudition in this area, I may find myself requesting your help in the future.
Well, I won't deny that I pride myself on my level of learning. So by all means, it would be my pleasure to assist the Lady Yuhong.
Ka-ching! Hard at work with the festivities as usual, huh?
Ah, Dwayne and Paimon. And Zhongling too. I was just thinking about you this morning, wondering if I'd get to see you during the festival. Hope you're keeping a reasonable work-life balance this year? Oh, don't even go there. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has had much to do with this Lanternrite. Oh, but I forget. Everyone, this is Madame Lan Yan, a master craftswoman from the Chenyu Vale Artisans Association. She kindly agreed to help the Ministry of Civil Affairs with this year's street fair. In a short while, you'll get to see her work.
Wow, nice to meet you, Madame Lan.
Madame Lan, allow me to introduce...
Traveler, his buddy Paimon, and Xiangling. Hello.
Hi, how do you know us? Well, actually, I already know how you know me. How do you know Paimon and Xiangling? Seems like you're getting carried away again, Madame Lan. Okay, now she's offended!
Oh, sorry. Interrupted again, didn't I? It's just quite exciting. Meeting these 3 people I've heard so much about. I never imagined I'd get the chance.
You know what? In hindsight, it was dumb to ask how she knows Zhongling. Because while Zhongling isn't as famous as me and Paimon, she is an amazing cook. So, of course, people would have heard about her.
I think you mean 2 people, right? I'm just a chef. A good one, but it's not that much to get excited about. You don't need to include me just to be polite.
Quite frankly, Zhongling, you have more reason to be known than Paimon. Paimon's the one here that doesn't belong.
Oh, I beg to differ. The first meal I ate in Liyue Harbor was at Wanmin Restaurant. Xiangling's cooking gave my taste buds plenty to be excited about.
Hello, Madame Lan. Nice to meet a master craftswoman.
Please, call me Lanyan. And I'm no master craftswoman. Just a humble maker of handicrafts.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. I thought you'd make me a cool sword or some shit. I'm sure anyone who's seen your work would disagree. Speaking of which, I'm sure you've all seen it. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you? Where am I going?
Faster? Okay, faster.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Faster.
Oh, zoom,
Okay,
zoom,
faster.
zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Here it is. This is a game for the street fair, where you can duel with rat and figures. It's called Immortal Kombat. I'm gonna need y'all to be careful before you get sued, alright? There are 8 Rat Town figures in total, and thanks to some ingenious design work, they can move around on their own. Madame Lawn took inspiration from the legend of the 8 Adepti. Astonishing, isn't it?
Sounds amazing! But what are the 8 adepts? Are they like adepti?
They are not actual Adepti, but 8 legendary people said to have Adeptus-like abilities, which earned them the title of the 8 Adepts. So that's what Shen He would be considered an adept?
Wow, Paimon's never heard that story before.
They were only around for a short time, and it was 2,000 or 3,000 years ago, so their stories aren't nearly as well known as the actual Adepti. Also, did you notice this year's Ming Xiao lantern when you arrived in the harbor? No, but I still have original Xiao lanterns.
Shaped like a huge tree, right?
Yes, it's said that during the Archon War period, there was a divine mountain to Liyue with a giant tree on its summit. A tree who was also a god named Tao Dao.
Oh, I think I heard that one from a storyteller once. The sanctification of Tao Du. So Tao Du is the giant tree?
Got it, Tao Du, not Tao Dao. My apologies. And this tree was also a god? Correct. Back then, people thought behind Tao Du was a realm of the dead, and if you committed grave sins in your life, your soul would be unable to pass beyond that tree and into the afterlife.
Even today, in my hometown, people still say things like, "You'll never cross Mount Taudu when you die."
Oops, didn't mean to cut her off there. When the Archon War arrived, Tao Du was dragged into the fighting, disturbing the realm of the dead. The boundary between life and death became blurred, and death began to encroach on the realm of the living.
Oh no! And then what?
Then Zhongli killed them. I mean, what?
That's where the sanctification of Tao Du comes in. The 8 adepts rose up to solve the crisis, and laid down a great magic array to purify Tao Du.
In other words, they killed him. Purify my ass. No one cared about purification. All the all the gods just wanted to fucking win. I still feel sorry for the god of salt. Bitch was just chilling and got salted. Exactly. After that, Tao Du's remains sank into the ley lines and became the border separating Liyue of the living and Liyue of the dead. Yep, like I said, they fucking murked them.
Wait, the border? The border between life and death? That's where it comes from?
So the legends say, but who knows if it's true?
Those 8 adepts must be super powerful if they could purify a god. Are we sure they weren't just adepti?
Yep. And in fact, their tale specifically emphasizes that most of them were ordinary humans.
If I remember right, they were from several groups that joined forces. A Great Xiang one, a Lian Xiang one, and...
Right, the 3 hermits of Guizhang, the 2 sages of Lian Shan, and the 3 beasts of Tao Du. Collectively, the 8 adepts. The mainstream narrative holds that the Guizhang hermits and the Lian Shan sages were human.
I know one of the hermits was Wind Rider, said to be the founder of the ancient art of Jimin divination. If I'm not mistaken, he hailed from the 12 tribes of Chen Yu Vale, His descendants became the the Lon clan, and kept the art of Jimin divination alive. Madam Lon, correct me if I'm wrong.
That's certainly what the clan genealogies claim. Although my personal knowledge of Jimin divination is very patchy.
The second hermit story is somewhat more amusing. He mastered the art of fishing with a rod and line, and became known to the people as the Yunlai angler. You may have heard of the Yunlai swordsmanship, which is the style I trained in, and Chi-Chi, but we don't know that. Both that style and its more ancient variant have their origins in Yunlai anglers' rod-wielding techniques.
Seriously? Did Shinsho tell you that? Because it sounds like something right out of a martial arts novel. So what about the third hermit?
That would be the Wu-Wang Kid, also known as the Old Man Wu-Wang. Those feel like very opposite nicknames. The story goes that he always presented himself in child form as a hermit. His expertise lay with Ki Hong sigils, which he used to catch demons, heal disease, and protect lives from the encroaching presence of death. The Wangsheng funeral parlor should be best acquainted with his story, since their founders were said to have studied under the Wu-Wang Kid. They were just ordinary people like you and me, but when faced with mounting disasters, they used what strength they had to guard the border between life and death. Furthermore, they aided their knowledge in the secret art, which the fundamental parlor still practices to this day.
So it's true? The Wangsheng funeral parlor really does have a secret art?
I heard from Hu Tao that she is a flaming staff handed down by her forebears. Apparently it has special powers used for cleansing rituals. But it could just be another one of her tall tales. Oh, you probably haven't met Hu Tao yet, have you? She's the director of the funeral parlor.
I've never had the pleasure, but I've certainly heard of Director Hu Tao.
Okay, well these Guizhong hermits sound pretty legit. How about the two sages and the three beasts? What's their story?
One was Sage Hu, a master of gourd crafts. The other was Sage Jian, an expert in bronze mirrors. Very little information survives on these two. All we know is that they practiced the secret art of Lianshan, earning them the title of the two sages of Lianshan.
I heard there's a hidden palace deep in the mountains south of the Stone Gate. Traditionally, that's believed to be where they retreated for cultivation.
As for the free beast, their retreat was Mount Tao Du, hence the free beast of Tao Du. As their title suggests, those three were not humans.
So, what were they? Monsters or something?
They were... Ganyu?
Huh? All three of them?
Happy Lanternrite, everyone.
Oh, right. Ganyu's here. Okay.
Happy Lanternrite, Ganyu. I'm sorry, hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Of course not.
What is it? Ningguang's back? Yes, the others have arrived too. Got it, thanks. My apologies, everyone, but I've got to go. Ganyu and I have some important work to attend to.
What? Not you too? Seems like everyone's busy with work.
Yes, that's how Lanternrite works until we actually get to the main parts of it. You know this, Paimon. You know what it's like. The festival season is upon us, so all systems go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Don't worry, everything is fine. Yes, you should focus on enjoying everything that the street fair has to offer. And if you find anything is not to your satisfaction, we will welcome your feedback. Bye for now, everyone. 1 second, Ganyu. What is it, Dwayne? Don't forget to take breaks and look after yourself.
The traveler's being especially nice today, checking in on everyone's well-being.
Well, what other option does he have? It's not like he can drag them away from their desks and force them to have fun against their will.
I feel like he totally could if he wanted to. Thanks for your concern. We'll be sure to take care. I hope you do the same. Thank God everyone around me's voiced! I'm free!
I actually have something I need to do as well. So I should get to the Wangshang funeral parlor.
No, please, don't leave! I like having voiced people around me!
Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here so we can grab lunch. Why don't you come with? If you don't mind the extra company, of course. Not at all. I'd love to. What a nice surprise. Perfect! Hu Tao should have joined us here by now. I guess her meeting overran. Why don't we head to the funeral parlor?
Okay, let's go!
I feel like I just got access to the side quest based on that sound effect. Yep, here are the events. Drills by lamplight, custom gift envelope, some mystery stuff that I haven't unlocked yet, and Immortal Kombat. So in other words,
Exactly.
oh fuck yeah.
Since this has come at such a festive time, I'd rather keep things low-key to avoid disturbing the celebrations.
So in other words, Butler, as you like to go without drum. Butler on. You'd like to go without the drums? Understood. What about paper effigies for burning? We can do mansions, chariots, boats, or sedan chairs.
Sure, but let's stick with something small. His lordship has never been a fan of ostentation.
In that case, how about an effigy of a silk gown? Something to please the family, but not too over the top. Does that sound alright?
It sounds perfect. You think of everything, Director Who.
Great. And will you be providing your own cinerary? Casket? What the fuck's that?
His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood and had an artisan convert it into a casket. It's currently being stored at the old family house at Yilong Wharf.
Gloomwood is a good choice. Flame resistant, water resistant, insect resistant? Now, what about mourning tent and the procession? Did the family say what style they want? We could certainly keep them simple, but I wouldn't recommend foregoing them entirely. You don't want the public speculating about why the Feiyun Commerce Guild couldn't seem to afford a proper funeral.
It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangshang Funeral Parlor's judgment in this area.
Very well. Then my suggestion for the tent would be a sloped roofs. One with a ridged spine, 2 of them curved at the top. 36 seats, no more, no less, and all with fresh silk covers, but not just any silk. It should be decorated with the Feiyun symbols. At the front, we want a moon gate, a grand preceptor, armchair, and bamboo railings. Sufficiently grand, but tasteful and measured. Would this be suitable, Butler on?
That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down. Make them tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of that color.
That can be arranged. How about procession?
Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy. Plain clothes will do, as long as they're smart and all dressed the same.
And the carriage?
Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques.
Any ceremonial weaponry and such?
Yes. 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners. 4 items per set.
Okay, for the gold weaponry, a 4-piece set would be a mace, battle axe, stirrup, and fist. So 2 of each of those. Then we can do 2 clear passage banners, plus 2 each of the flying tiger, flying carp, and flying turtle banners.
That will do nicely.
Alright, last thing. How about hanging the banner in Portrait Pavilion?
For the hanging banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion, we're looking to do 1 incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One as a changing room, the other as a display room. And we'd like a plain white cover over the whole thing.
Did you want that embroidered?
Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow, but it's a minor detail. What would your suggestion be?
Well, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is a large and prosperous family, with 4 generations living under one roof. As the founder of this family, his lordship could not be more blessed. Added to that, he has reached a ripe old age, lived a virtuous life, and is spending his final days in peace and comfort. All in all, he has lived a very complete life. In which case, I'd recommend embroidering bats of longevity motif and cranes and deer of youth motif to pass on his good fortune to the next generation.
Excellent! I must say, Director Who, you really understand your clients.
Of course, think nothing of it. Huh? Ah, Miss Bai Wen.
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Minglong has arrived, and she would be most grateful if you could join her at Eugene Terrace.
Wow, that was quick. Alright, I'll head over in 2 ticks. Butler on, my sincere apologies, but I'm afraid I have another meeting to get to.
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already. Don't let me keep you.
Fairy, can I leave you to follow up on the Feiyun Commerce arrangements?
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
Fairy lady? That name is a little on the nose, don't you think?
The Who family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I agree. She was born for the job.
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss payment with the director.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding. This was just an initial meeting, so that we can make advanced preparations, yes?
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute. On that note, please do keep everything strictly confidential for now. No public announcements.
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hu Tao. Is she here?
You just missed her, unfortunately. She's attending a meeting elsewhere.
Oh. Any idea when she'll be back?
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. She could be some time. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you and I'll relay it to her as soon as she returns.
Oh, no, it's nothing urgent.
If you'd prefer to speak with her directly, you can always wait till she's free.
Well, this sucks. I thought Hu Tao would be done with work by now.
guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, there's not much point in hanging around here. Why don't we go eat and come back later? Paimon is getting a little hungry. But shouldn't we wait for Hu Tao? It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the stove again when she's back. Okay, sounds good. Madame Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right? You should come with us. Madame Lan? Oh, sorry. I spaced out. Whatever works for you. Alright, Fairy. We'll head off then. Can you let Hu Tao know where we are when she gets back?
Sure. Take care, everyone. Butler Anne?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young
Oh,
lady with
it's
black hair is?
Anne?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hairpiece makes me wonder if she's from Chenyu Vale.
Chenyu Vale.
Something the matter?
Well, it's just... So the other day, when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him a very peculiar-looking rattan figure. Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, it was that same rattan figure. There was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly. The whole thing seems very sinister.
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural causes behind his lordship's condition? Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Man magic in Chenyu Vale. Pendhead fortune conveyance, fate transference, and the like.
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but... with his lordship bedridden and Master urging me to start discussing funeral arrangements, I can't help but think. Sorry. Look at me rambling away. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid. Please forget I said anything, and certainly don't repeat this to anyone else.
Don't worry, Butler Anne. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor understands the importance of discretion. Client confidentiality is paramount.
I thought we were about to get the ending screen for a second there. So he thinks Lan Yan is helping assassinate his lord?
Okay, faster.
I can't imagine that, but I guess anything's possible.
Dad, I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today. Dad? Dad?
Over here, Xiangling.
Oh, there he is. He's over at Ying R's place. Let's go say hi.
But I want food.
Huh? Timaeus? What's wrong with him?
That scent. Oh, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and spend the festival with me, but he started to feel unwell as soon as he arrived last night, and now he's gone and passed out. I think maybe the journey took it out of him, or perhaps he caught a cold on the way. Anyway, I was about to take him to Boo Boo Pharmacy to see the doctor, so I asked Chef Mao to watch the store while I'm gone.
Wait, you weren't gonna carry him all that way by yourself, were you? Let us help.
I couldn't possibly ask that of you.
Cut the bullshit. Don't mention it. Let's just get him to the doctor.
If you're sure. I'm very grateful for the help.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know a thing or two about perfume.
I'm sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yan, a craftswoman from Chenyu Vale. You can trust her.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you, Madame Lan Yan. That would be a huge help.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think alike, Dad. Go on, get Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
And don't forget to come eat when you're done.
Thank you all.
Meanwhile, you bring Tamace to Bibu's pharmacy, where Baiju takes him to the back room for examination. Ooh, do I get to see Chi-Chi? I want to see more Chi-Chi scenes. You're surprised to see two familiar faces there. Chi-Chi and Yaya, I'm guessing? No. Boring answers. Oh, Dwayne, father fucking son of a slut nuggy. Dwayne, Paimon, it's been a long time. Happy Lanternrite. Happy Lanternrite, Shenkyu and Shenyun. Thank you. Here's hoping it will be.
What do you mean by that? Oh no, did you get sick too?
No, not me. Xingqiu. It's alright, these are dear friends. The truth needn't be hidden from them. It's my great-grandfather. A few days ago, he didn't have the strength to get out of bed, and now he's slipped into a coma.
Oh no! Sorry to hear that. That sounds really serious.
It's not looking good. We had several doctors come and see him, but none of them could tell what was wrong, and all left without even writing a prescription.
None of them could figure out what it was? That seems strange.
Well, he is over 100 years old now. We're struggling to come to terms with it. Our butler came to see me a few days ago, insisting that great-grandfather has been cursed. He urged me to get an exorcist involved. So I went to take a look, and inside his lordship's room there was definitely a strange chill in the air, but I'm confident it's not caused by evil spirits. Then what is it? Ooh! Words! Someone has finally appeared! Tetro. Wish I wasn't a coma. I want to sleep so bad. You know, if you want to sleep, you probably shouldn't be watching me. I'm definitely not entertaining enough to be losing sleep over. Even if you should be sleeping, though, it's nice to have you here. Hope you enjoy the stream and my horrible voice acting, because most of the characters aren't voiced. What you've missed thus far is that it's Lanternrite season. There have been a string of people getting sick, including Xingqiu's grandfather. I think it's his grandfather? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said grandfather. And the people... Not the people getting sick. His grandfather specifically seems to have been cursed by a statue. We don't know what caused the other sick person to become sick, but something sinister may or may not be happening this Lanternrite. Also, we have a new waifu, Lan Yan, I believe her name was. Your meds woke you up 5 hours ago. I don't think that's what your meds are supposed to do. You've been cursed by modern medicine. Understandable. It's fine, you can say. It's factor of death. A sign that death is near.
Oh no. Xingqiu, this must be so hard for you.
Thank you. I'll be okay. Honestly, my father and grandfather are the hardest hit by it. I thought it was your grandfather that died. Okay, I apparently got the blazon wrong. But we're as prepared as we can be under the circumstances. Wait, no, it's his grandfather's dying, not dead. So yeah, I guess it would be hard on him. Dying is very difficult. No, they're supposed to knock me the fuck out. Yeah, I figured that was the... Oh! Okay, I heard something weird in the background. I'm like, what the fuck am I hearing in my ear? I'm hearing the absolutely horrific singing of that one opera chick. She's singing in the background somewhere, probably like 10 buildings over, and I can still fucking hear her in my headphones. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear the very low singing? It just ended. The singing just ended. I didn't make it up. No, it's back. Assuming speakers work like headphones, during the moments where I'm quiet, you can hear it coming from the right. Nope, apparently they can't hear it. Alright, I guess I look like I'm insane. I swear to God I'm not, but I have no way of proving that I'm not, so... I guess I'll just let you all think whatever you want to think about me. Thank you, I'll be okay. Yeah, alright, it's hurting them, not Marn and him. I believe my brother's already contacted the funeral parlor, and I'm here to see if Dr. Baiju can help. My father and grandfather are at home fasting and praying.
Feeling any better?
I don't like that I hear this, because the fact that no one else hears it makes me feel like I'm the crazy one. I can hear what I can only assume is your PC fan going so fast it's crying. I guarantee you that isn't it. Also, wait, my fan's audible? How the fuck? God damn it, you're not voiced either? I don't even remember what the fuck your voice is, Timaeus! Much better. I feel fit as a fiddle. I'm sure this is all because I've got to eat breakfast.
It's fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not the finger twitching.
Wait, what did he say? Did he say faddle? Oh, a twiddle.
It's nothing serious. Probably just exhaustion from the long journey. Then not resting properly afterwards.
The sound's gone. People really are just gonna think I'm insane, aren't they? Annoying.
It's all my fault.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the recipe. That should sort him out. But if his symptoms persist, make sure to come and see me again.
It's audible again. I know you guys don't believe me because you can't hear it, but I now hear it in my left ear. Although, now that I think about it, we're under the assumption that something supernatural is killing the grandfather, right? So is this on purpose? Am I able to hear this low thing to hint that something dangerous is in the air? And if so, is it just naturally low so it can be barely heard? Or is it specifically made so that headphone users can hear it? I don't know, I'm just talking aloud. Maybe I'm insane! I'm 99.9% sure I'm not insane, but maybe I'm insane. Banshee? Yeah, it does kind of sound like a banshee.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
Looks like Timaeus is gonna be alright. That's a relief.
Ying-er says you helped bring me here. Thank you ever so much. Don't mention it.
Ying-er, you should probably get this guy back right away. Baiju says he needs to rest.
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got a second, so I can thank you both properly.
Dr. Baiju.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around the bush. The situation is looking a little more complicated than I'd initially thought.
What do you mean? Okay, there's no way in fuck I could do her voice. Okay. Baiju wasn't speaking the whole truth just now. Timaeus' situation is exceptionally strange. Strikingly similar to his lordship's condition. Alright, you guys definitely have to hear that one. That was louder. Well, not like louder, but definitely more noticeable. Then again, I guess the fact that Tetro said Banshee means she can hear it now. Wait, so Timaeus' same illness as my great-grandfather?
It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness per se. The truth is, they are both aging at an accelerated rate.
I'm sorry, what? Are we dealing with delusion shit again? What? Really?
Yes, significantly faster than the average person. But so far, I have not managed to determine the cause.
Not only does it mystify Baiju, even I have never witnessed such a malady. Unless, of course, it was so long ago that I have since forgotten. Timaeus is in the prime of his life, so a little extra exhaustion is nothing dangerous, but his lordship is so advanced in years already. That's terrible. So something is surreptitiously cutting years off our lives?
Cutting years off their lives? What a turn of phrase. That sounds horrible.
You know, white snakes are considered very lucky. I don't remember which South Asian country. Also, no, I still can't hear it. I just mentioned banshees because of what you were saying. It's one of the only myths I know of that fits. Ah, alright. So you guys still can't hear it. It's gone now, by the way, but you guys still can't hear it. I'm very disappointed. Oh, hi, Pikachu. Well, we do know some good news. A new recording studio was revealed. It's called Side Studio. That's a very on-the-news name. Also, hi, Pikachu. Welcome to the stream. I'm hearing voices in my head. I'm either being haunted by a banshee or going insane. Currently unknown. We'll wait until some random Genshin YouTuber gives a things you might have missed video. It's audible again, this time to the right. I'm not gonna go quiet every time it happens. I went quiet for a bit there to see if Pikachu could hear it. Although, knowing my luck, Pikachu probably won't hear it either. Baiju even tried using the secret on Timaeus earlier, but it was useless. This is a most stubborn disease.
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Chingsa to look for a certain herb. There's still a chance we might turn things around if we're lucky. Oh, and speaking of Chingsa, has his lordship been there recently, Master Xingqiu?
To Chingsa Village, you mean? Yes, we visit every year during Lanternrite to run a clinic. But this year, before the clinic had even started, they sent someone all the way here to ask for medical advice. The situation seems urgent.
And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Chingsa Village during his journey. I can't help but wonder if there's some connection.
If I'm not mistaken, I do believe great-grandfather visited some friends in Chingsa Village not too long ago. My father went with him. Ah, just as we expected. What is it? I heard rumors about a god's remains in what the fuck is that name? Is that what's causing this? God's remains? Which one? Okay, Banshee, you're actually starting to annoy me now. Well, firstly, I read about this in a book I bought from a street vendor, so it's the next most credible source. But the book told of a hidden palace in Quink's Mountain called the Hidden Palace of Zhao Formula. It's enchanted with 7 and 8 gates method, with which it's supposed to suppress countless evil spirits, the most revered of them being a god known as Tao Du.
Wait, so Tao Du's remains? That's what's causing this mystery illness?
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Chingsa Village, I highly doubt that god remains are the cause.
I recently did the quest line that was introduced to Chengyu Vale, and Shang here is connected to it somehow. If I put my headphones in and then shove them into my ears painfully, I can hear something. Never mind, it's the music. Damn it, I was actually hoping she heard it too. I don't like being the only one who can hear it. A god's remains. Oh, that stupid little thing that Dottore used on Kali in the web manga. Basically caused some sort of parasitic ghost to get stuck in her. Caused a fire, and was exorcised by Sino. God's Remains has also already showed up in Genshin as well. It was a random side character who her and her husband were both dying from the God's Remains. I believe they were in Baiju's character story. Not character story, in his, character story. Character stories are the stories you play with them, right? Baiju's story revolves around her because she was an old, medicine friend of his. But yeah, God's Remains have been seen multiple times in Genshin up until now. That's right. The slightest trace of God's Remains, and Baiju I will surely sense them. Audible once again, now to the left.
Good point. Then what could be the true cause?
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Qingsa village to investigate further after Chi-Chi returns. Hopefully, I will have more answers after that.
Yeah, we're pros at gathering stuff. Just tell us where to go and we'll track down those herbs, no problem.
Ooh, that mean we get to meet Chi-Chi? I want to see Chi-Chi.
I am most grateful for the offer. I'll be sure to let you know if I need your assistance.
Thank you for everything. Did it fucking shift to the right? Okay, it was definitely louder that time. There's no way you guys didn't hear that. Thank you for everything, Dr. Baiju.
Merely doing my duty.
I wonder, have I finally become famous enough that people are willing to mess with me by pretending they aren't hearing shit? Well, you can take care of yourself too, Baiju.
Don't worry about me. I'm keenly aware of my limits.
Your many, many limits. Dwayne, Paimon, it was good to see you, but now I must return home and relay Dr. Baiju's words to my family. I'll come with you. I want to take another look at his lordship's room. Very well. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone, and don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. In all honesty, I've never been as close to my great-grandfather as my father and grandfather. Given his age, he already wasn't speaking much by the time I was around.
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it, alright? We should be supporting you here, not the other way around.
Paimon's a lot smarter than I remember. I guess it's been a long time since we last met.
Hey! Paimon's always been smart.
Press X to doubt. You know, recently a phrase that Hu Tao says has been on my mind a bit. Live in life, die in death. But she must be exceptionally busy these days. I've barely seen her at all. So how about we all go for a meal together in a few days' time when everything's calmed down? Sounds great. Free whenever. Then it's decided. See you in a few days.
Even though Baiju ruled out God Remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this Tao Do business. Oh, it's a shame Kuching had to disappear before she could tell us more.
I hear it again. It's lower this time and it's to the left. Also, good point, Tetro. Even if I'm not famous enough to have my entire chat messing with me, you would definitely mess with me just for the sake of it. Lanyan seems quite knowledgeable about it too.
True. Then let's head back and ask her. Come on, Xiangling's waiting on us too.
I can hear it in the overworld. Is it possible for me to move towards it if I figure out where it's coming from? Probably not.
Somewhere.
I shouldn't waste time trying to find that sound. I'll just accept the fact that I sound like I'm full of shit.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Ah, you're back. Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus to the doctor. Please, take this Mora as a small token of our gratitude.
Sorry for missing that request, Tetro. After this cutscene, I'll go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and see if I can find the noise, since you guys want me to try to find it. Although, I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue how good I would be at doing so. You shouldn't have. I barely lifted a finger. Well, that's gotta be an understatement. I know you carried me all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy by just one finger, Honorary Knight. I can't thank you enough. Please, let us give you something for your efforts.
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what that phrase means, but okay.
You'll have to excuse him. I think his efforts to learn the local dialect have fried the language part of his brain.
Okay, no need to be mean to my man Timaeus here. He's trying.
Alright, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if you take a turn for the worse, get back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
By the way, where'd Lon Yan go?
Ah, yes. I almost forgot to mention. She said she went to catch up with Director Who. She told me to pass on the message.
Wait, so she left?
Yinger, I'd like free... Oh? What's this? Is the scent of spring under new management?
Perish the thought. Miss Yingar had to run an errand, so I'm just watching the shop until she gets back.
I see. Well, Miss Temporary New Management, could I trouble you for 3 boxes of red dust under rolling clouds?
Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that rings a bell. Not a scent the average young lady would choose, though.
Correct. So you probably won't find it on the shelves. More likely hidden in a corner at the back somewhere. Would you mind digging it out?
Not at all. One moment. Here. Is this what you're looking for? If I'm not mistaken, it's used exclusively for ritual purposes.
Oh, a lady of culture, I see. That is not common knowledge.
Let me wrap this up for you.
You forgot to have her pay. Wait, I see it now. You're from the long lineage of Shinyan Vale, aren't you?
Huh? How can you tell?
Your hairpin is the Jade Plume Silverwing, one of the free immortal of Tao Dao. Am I right or am I right?
Sorry, who are
you? Let's say I'm a fellow lady of culture. But alas, I'm in a rush today, so I'll have to say goodbye for now. I hope we meet again soon, Miss Temporary New Management.
Huh? Grandpa was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents. I would never have expected the average perfume customer to be so knowledgeable.
Director Who? I gotta say, that outfit looks really good on you.
Why, thank you, Miss Senior. I was just procuring some perfume from your fine establishment. Your temporary replacement provided a magnificent service.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Wait, Director Who?
Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching the store, Madame Lan.
No problem, bye.
Miss Yingar, that person you spoke to just now, who was that?
Hu Tao. Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform with the harmony hexagram hat?
I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival.
Shoot! I was face to face with her, and I had no idea. Sorry, Miss Yingar. Something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
Huh? What could possibly be so urgent?
And then she just ran off after Hu Tao. Weird.
Maybe she'll be at this funeral parlor.
Are you going to look for her? If so, could you take this with you? I just found it in the store.
The fuck is that? Why isn't it floating in your hand like everything else does?
Huh? Wait, isn't this one of those rattan figures?
Whatever it is, we don't sell them. So I'm guessing Madame Lan left it here by accident.
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although, this one's pretty different from the one she made for the street fair. Plus, it has a sigil on it for some reason.
So, since neither of you were here for this detail, Xing Shou's grandfather also had a rattan figure hidden in his room under his bed, that people thought was the reason that he got sick. Friendly reminder that Timaeus got sick in Yinger's shop, where this rattan figure is. So this is another piece of evidence that these rattan figures might be behind the sicknesses that are happening.
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure. It could be important. So if it does belong to Madame Lan, I'd like to get it back to her as soon as possible.
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever it's for, the sooner she gets it back, the better.
Alright, Wanshan Funeral Parlor will have to wait, because I have been specifically requested by my chat to try to find a voice. So I need to go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy. It's entirely possible the voice isn't even there anymore, but I have to at least try. Let's see. Which way was Boo Boo Pharmacy again? It's over here. This is Boo Boo's Pharmacy. That's true, it could be the charms on it. Alright, let's wait for the music to die down because the voice is never audible at the same time as the music. It's always when the music is gone that it can be heard in the background, so we gotta wait and see if Liyue Harbor's music goes away. If Liyue Harbor's music doesn't go away, then there's no way in hell I can try to follow the voice. There it is!
I can't read what this says.
I don't think this is the right way. Damn it, I have to wait for the music to go away again. It's very hard following Fate sounds like that. Oh my god, that is so difficult. It's absurdly disorienting trying to figure out where his low sound like that's coming from.
3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
You're not even stretching. You're just standing there. So how are y'all's weeks going? Are you looking forward to the weekend? Were you working hard this week? If it's too hard, don't. If I can't find it after the next time the music goes out, I'll give up on it. I'd feel like a bad entertainer if I tried for 5 seconds, then stopped. Of course, we have to wait for the music to loop again. I wonder how much of Chi-Chi's outfit changed upon her dying. Like, was this what Chi-Chi wore when she was alive, minus the talisman, obviously? In theory, the bandages were only there because she broke her leg, so we can at least assume the bandages weren't on her outfit when she was alive. The music died, but I don't hear the voices, which means I didn't in fact go the wrong way. Okay, I hear it again. To the left? Yeah, I have to give up on this. I just can't. It sounds like it's coming from this direction, but I just can't tell. I wish I was better with technology. I'm sure if I was better with technology, I could, like, I don't know, pitch up the volume or some shit. Like a, game theory video to reveal it. Yeah, you definitely can't hear it. You can hear the birds, though. Ah, it's so frustrating! I want to pull some matte patch and like, enhance the volume so y'all can hear it, too. I swear to God, it's real. It's real, I swear.
Miss Undertaker, are Hu-Tao and Madame Lan back yet?
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hu-Tao had another appointment. Any idea where we might find them?
If it was anything business-related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. But she doesn't keep me informed about her private affairs.
So you're saying that Hu-Tao is dealing with a private matter?
It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning, but recently she's been getting here before the sun's up. She said she's had trouble sleeping and has been dreaming more than usual.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hu-Tao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhongli. He's closer to her than I am.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where could we find him? Probably sipping tea somewhere, right?
He's just across the road on the second floor, watching an opera. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear it.
Seems like Zhongli is the only one taking it easy today. Let's go say hi.
Yeah, if I have the patience to do so, I'll use your editing software to try to separate the sound. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the patience to do that. Osmanthus Peakatwig, it's Osmanthus wine. Remarkable, Mission. You have breathed fresh life into an old classic, and I dare say, surpassed the original. You flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. I'm just glad my voice held out. I'm a little out of practice.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You were as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lanternrite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Alright, I'm actually going crazy now. Because now I'm just imagining the sound now. And for the record, no, I'm not saying I hear it. I know for a fact it's not actually there this time. I'm just now hearing phantom voices now. So whatever the fuck that thing was, it's literally haunting my memory.
Hey, Zhongli! Hey, Yunjin! How's it going?
Wow, Dwayne and Paimon. What a lovely surprise. Remarkably cat-like. It's been too long, old friends. Are you here for the opera?
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's performance. And Miss Yoon needs to rest her voice now, or she'll strain it.
It's okay. Tea Master Liu. These two are good friends of mine. If they'd like to hear me sing, a few more minutes won't do me any harm. Please, no! I mean, your voice is far too precious. You don't need to sing for me.
Aw, thanks, Yunjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private performance.
Oh, of course not. I'm guessing you're here for Mr. Zhongli, then. Oh? And how might I be of assistance?
Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be?
The director is a free spirit who roams far and wide. She could be almost anywhere.
Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic.
Is it something important? The thing she left behind, I mean.
That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as possible, just in case she really needs it.
It's a Raton figure that may or may not have killed people. Hey, Zhongli, is it look especially murderous to you?
That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan?
I agree. Quiet Ito is going to be odd. Pentad Rattan? So you recognize this?
Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom, and there was a pentad fortune conveyance talisman on it. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and every other good thing in his life. And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me. I don't want that thing anywhere near me.
And again, Timaeus got sick in Yinger's place.
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing bad's happened to us yet.
Oh my god, why are the main characters not smart enough to realize that Timaeus was in the place that this thing was at? Madame Lan? You mean from the Chenyunville Artisans Association?
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, Why would the Lons of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
I mean, the slimes do in fact share abilities with the Archons. The latter is certainly a more compelling theory. Master Lu, you appear to have been misinformed by these rumors, and also failed to notice the Guyan symbol on this particular Ratan figure.
Oh? Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli.
This is the sign of Vyasravana, one of the 4 main exorcism sigils, a most upstanding and auspicious sign, by no means cursed. As a matter of fact, a series of fortune coins bearing the exorcism sigils recently entered circulation in Liyue Harbor. I'm somewhat surprised that you didn't recognize it, Master Liu.
Oh, yes, of course, I remember now. Thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli. I am humbled by your superior erudition.
Yeah, no, fuck that. The thing's still suspicious.
This makes way more sense than Madame Long going around trying to curse people to death.
No, you're just biased. You don't want to believe that your friends can do something wrong. Granted, I don't think Lon did it either. I think something else is causing this, but I still think the Ratan figures have something to do with it. I guarantee when we reach Lon, she's going to say this isn't her figure. I guess the Ratan figure they found in his lordship's room must have been put there by someone in his family to bring good luck.
In that case, there's a good chance Madame Lon also purposely left this behind to keep Timea safe and well.
In all likelihood, yes.
Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason.
Any ideas, Zhongli? The director's mind is a labyrinth I could not hope to comprehend. She probably has more things she has to think about than the rest of us combined.
Are any of those thoughts the kind that might keep someone up at night?
She has never mentioned that. But, as the director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, she has a solemn duty to balance the forces of life and death in Liyue. I would be surprised, and even a little unsettled, if she were truly as carefree as she appears. I agree. I've known Hu Tao for a while now, and for all her eccentricities, she takes pride in what she does. As her friends, we should just be there for her when she needs us. Indeed, the director's competence is the only reason I can afford to sit here enjoying a fine cup of tea and listening to the opera.
Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know.
I think Mr. Zhongli just means you should have faith in Hu Tao. There's no reason to worry about her so much.
Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease.
You two ought to be out enjoying the festivities. The Lanternrite only comes once a year, so make the most of it. If you're still worried, take this. Oh, a coin. What is it? A fortune coin. It was recently become customary to give them out as gifts, so in the spirit of the season, this is my gift to you.
Wow, Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a Lanternrite to remember.
I know, right?
Goodness gracious. Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
Well, of course Rex fucking Lapis would have a Rex coin.
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. There's no doubt about it. This is a Rex coin, which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself.
This is simply a curio I picked up from the street vendor. Master Liu, almost certainly a replica, but I can introduce you to the vendor if you're interested.
Oh, so it's Just a souvenir, then. I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
Dwayne, please take this. May it bring you comfort when your mind is troubled.
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
I don't know.
Ah, well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you. Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
Very well. The walk will do me good. Friends, may we meet again soon. By the way, I'll be performing the sanctification of Tao Down the day of the Lanternrite. That's the one I was practicing earlier. It's only a couple days away now. I'd be honored if you could come and support me.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be there. We were actually learning about the 8 Adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 Beasts of Tao Du were.
Oh, really? Well, for starters, the Free Beasts of Tao Du are also known as the Free Immortals of Tao Du. They were the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame. So, Pu Tao, the Jade-Plumed Silverwing. That would be Cloud Retainer? That can't be right. And the Gold-Eyed Caledon Mare. I don't know who I could compare that to. 3 auspicious beasts, all with the power to take on human form.
Oh, so they really weren't human, huh? The lone butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about the Silverwing and Celadon Mare? What kind of creatures were they?
Silverwing was a swallow, and the Caledon Mare was a white horse. Legend holds that after purifying Tao Du, Silverwing and Winged Reader went out wandering together, but the white horse retreated into seclusion. Have you ever read Moonlit Bamboo Forest? That story mentions a white horse that roamed the Chinsei mountain range. A lot of people think she was the gold-eyed Caledon Mare.
Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? What did they get up to?
The lone butterfly gave her life during the purification spell. She was the only one of the 8 to sacrifice herself in this way. Even though the 8 had remarkable powers, purifying a god of Tao Du's caliber was no mean feat. They had to resort to a secret art called the 7 and 8 Gates Array. The method involves obfuscating one of the gates so that evil can't escape. The lone butterfly was in charge of the gate that was chosen to be obfuscated, and so she disappeared from the world in the process.
Oh, that's so tragic.
But all was not lost. According to the legend, Old Man Wu Wang, another of the 8 who looked up to her a lot, took up her mantle and kept her legacy alive.
Interesting. Huh. And then he taught that to the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, right? Didn't they train under him?
Exactly. That's where it feels like fate came into play. After giving her life to restore order to the realm of the dead, some chance meetings ensured that future generations continue using her methods to guard the border of life and death. Ah, so we're actually getting proper background to Hu Tao's abilities. Because remember, Hu Tao does have the butterfly motif in her attacks. You can see a fire butterfly in her when she triggers her skill. And she turns into flaming butterflies when she starts her dash. So although she herself disappeared from the world, her mission to protect Liyue is still alive and well. Thousands of years on, anyway. That's basically the whole story of how the 8 Adeptus purified Tao Du.
Now we finally have names for the full roster. Thanks, Yunjin.
My pleasure. I haven't performed this opera in a long time, so I still have a fair bit of brushing up to do before I'm ready. Don't practice too much or you'll wear your voice out. Thanks. I appreciate it. See you around. Oh, thank God, someone voiced. I'm tired of reading!
Hey guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever!
You literally just got here. Oh, and Pika-Twig, I did in fact read your stuff. I just didn't really have a response to any of it. Warvika's money was wasted on all the multiple pursuits she learned.
Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down, obviously. You really made me work for it, too. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat. Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will. Here we are. I present to you Chef Xiangling's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow. You must be starving, surely. Go on, dig in.
What the fuck does Drunken Plums in Snow consist of?
Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous.
I'm surprised something with that name is hot.
Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never go hungry again.
Are you really trying to steal my travel? You know what? She's all yours. Have at it.
Ooh, now that is a tempting offer.
Enjoy watching her eat your whole business out of into oblivion.
Oh, come on! It's only one extra customer. I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side. Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go much better on a full stomach. One, two, breathe, 3, 4.
Alright, looks like days 2 and onward of the Lanternrite aren't yet available. There are 4 days of it, and I only got day 1? It took me 2 hours to do today's. God damn it, that means my next stream's gonna be 6 hours! Oh, that's gonna suck.
Neither do I. I already forgot.
I think I'll do some of the, Oh, that's mean. I think I'll do some of the, side things just to fill out another hour or so of the stream. That way I can talk to you beautiful people. Alright, what the fuck are you? Looks like you're egg whites surrounding a salad? No, because there's ham and crab in this. I can't see the picture well enough to see where the ham and crab are. I assume the ham is under the egg whites? The fuck is this salad in the center? Weird.
Add Astra.
Yeah, add Astra applesauce. Sorry, didn't mean to try to murder you. You can initiate gift envelope creation yourself and decorate them with various motifs. You can give the completed envelopes to your companions and also to other players, or exhibit them publicly on a celebratory board. Gift envelopes that have been placed in the public exhibition board can be viewed and searched for by other players. Envelopes that have been made public can be switched to a non-public view at any time. Gift envelopes can be given to your companions or to other players. Giving envelopes to companions will award you special auspicious motifs. Travelers, please ensure that you follow our terms. Fuck you. I'm gonna make it as nasty and horrible as possible. I choose the golden color. Dear receiver. Wishing you success in all your endeavors. How do I make this public? Why is Amber in Leeway Harbor? I don't even know if I properly saved that or not. The Ministry of Civil Affairs will place various festive toys throughout Liyue Harbor during the Lanternrite. Visit these toy locations and increase your festive travel journal progress to redeem the corresponding rewards. In the lamp-lit entertainment menu, you can check on the location of each festive toy from Liyue Harbor. Use normal attacks to activate fortune coins and cause them to rotate. Toggle them correctly to increase your festive travel journal progress. Visit sightseeing scopes to catch a glimpse of sights afar. Successfully do these extraordinary vistas to increase your festive travel journey progress. Use attacks to activate launch tubes and cause them to stop rotating to increase your festive travel journal progress. When the launch tubes which have been stopped rotating point towards specific pictures, they can fire off the corresponding fireworks. Because the launch tubes display 4 identical pictures at the same time, something interesting could happen. That sounds way too annoying and complex for me to deal with. Okay. Amber is up, it says. So what, is Amber having tea?
Bang. And finally, a seat with a view. Fate of last brother.
Oh, where should I go next? This whole place is so lively. Amber, this gift envelope's for you. Wait, did they not save my envelope? Oh no, they did save it. Oh. So that can only be used for friends? Okay, let's make her a new one then. We'll make her a red one. Dear Amber, may all your wishes come true. And we'll just leave it there. I don't want to risk anything. Wow, a gift envelope. Thank you. I heard people of Liyue exchange them during the Lanternrite as blessings. It's beautiful. I'll take good care of it. Are you here for the festival specifically? Sure am. Jean said we worked really hard this year. She thinks we all deserve a break, so she set up a rotating calendar for us to take time off. Eula and I got our turn the last couple of days, so we came to Liyue Harbor as soon as we heard about the festivities. No lack of hustle or bustle or fuss or fun things to do on the streets, huh? Yep, we spent a lot of time roaming around the city. We just split up so we can get souvenirs from everyone for the Knights of Favonius. I bought a ton of stuff. A fan for Jean, a teacup for Lisa, a kite for Klee. Oh, and this is for you. Grilled tiger fish. It's super delicious. Here, try some. I just bought it, so it's still warm. Hurry, before it gets cold. I'm gonna keep shopping, okay? Fan, teacup, kite. What am I missing? All right, jewelry. New motif obtained. Dear Dwayne, I'm not well... Oh, this is from Shenhe. Cool. Dear Dwayne, I'm not well versed in writing of gift envelopes, but Master told me I need only offer a recipient my heartfelt blessings. As I was reading a book that Jiangling lent me a few days back, I came across a few lines I liked very much, so I copied them down to offer to you. Winter wanes and away drift the lanterns of spring's inception. The land beneath bathed in a lush green hue. How does one part with such tender sentiments? Fine as silk threads, boundless as the ocean waves. I wish you a happy Lanternrite, Dwayne. This is adorable. Why are all my ones in other languages? Okay, here we go. Yeah, orange is the one that I made. How do I... Okay, triangle. There we go. It's public now. I wish I knew how to send it. I want to send it to Pika-Twig. Oh well. Eula is down here.
Faster? Huh.
Why not treat yourself to a seasonal gift from Scent of Spring?
This should be enough.
Eula, the skin flap the lips for you.
This is for me? Thank you. This is the first time I've received something like this. I didn't expect to run into you here. Amber and I just split up to go shopping. We're bringing back gifts for everyone at the Knights of Favonius.
What did you get?
Some small trinkets and toys. Oh, and some tea for Jean. It's from Chaoying Village. I heard that tea also has an energizing effect, so I thought it might be a nice change of pace for her. Still, the brewing process for this kind of tea is pretty complicated. The vendor had to spend a lot of time explaining it to me. Thankfully, I already knew a bit about tea etiquette, so I caught on relatively quick. Here, this tea cake is for you. It's from Chaoying Village. Amber really liked it, so I decided to buy some. We're going to check out the Mingxiao Lantern later. Maybe we'll ask someone to take a picture for us. I would do it myself, but unfortunately, neither of us brought a camera.
I have a camera. Bro, I would fucking kill for some cake right now.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Gift envelopes. Gift envelopes.
Sign of this gift envelopes for you.
Oh. Thank you. A happy Lanternrite.
Same to you?
What's with the look on your face?
You seem quiet today.
No, not at all. I'm just following local customs.
What local customs?
Well, considering your gift, I thought it best not to push the envelope.
Sorry, Sino, I was so distracted by somebody advertising to me that I didn't notice your horrible pun.
Somewhere.
And let's make it clear, even though I couldn't hear it, I know damn well your pun was in fact horrible. I wanted to aim for the 3-hour mark, but I actually might end this stream soon, because I'm getting kind of tired. Hi, Tiggy. What should I get? Tonari's gift bundles for you. Ah, I didn't expect to see you here, Dwayne. Thank you for the envelope. It's lovely. Enjoying the festival? Sino and I have had a great time. We ate lots of delicious food and bought quite a few gifts. Unfortunately, the harbor's a little too busy this time of year. If I stay around the commotion for too long, my ears will start to hurt. So I came here for a break. Sino said he needed to be alone for a while to think about something. He, came up with another joke. You tell Tighnari about Sino's envelope joke. No surprise there. Thanks for the warning, Dwayne. At least I can mentally prepare myself this time. Thanks again for the envelope. It's lovely. I'll take good care of it. That's a fun one.
Hey, do you know what?
What?
Neither do I. I already forgot.
I see. This is a dumb decision. That's a hat, not a thingy. Oh cool, my sword is glowing with death.
The design of this lantern is exquisite. Definitely worth the trip.
Yochiori, have a gift.
Oh, for me? Thank you. Ah, lovely detail around the border. Looks like you put a lot of care into this.
I did not.
Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
The one I put a lot of care in, I'm not allowed to give you.
Do you know who designed this lantern?
Nope.
It's beautiful. And the way the light shines through is so imaginative. Huh. I wonder if the design took inspiration from some of Liyue's ancient legends. I feel like I've seen a similar pattern in a book before. Oh, I'd love to speak with the person who made it. I might even get some ideas for a new collection along the way. All right, I'm going to ask around.
You're one of the people that didn't give me anything. You suck, Chiori. Complete springtime charms. Springtime charms. Alright, so looks like you unlock more people as you go farther into the quest line. Someone seems interested in creating gifts envelopes. Okay. Huh, this doesn't seem right either. These gift envelopes are really hard to make. Mika, are you making gift envelopes? Dwayne, what a coincidence. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to celebrate Lanternrite? Oh, no. I came to deliver a letter, and it must just so happen to be during Lanternrite. Clee said she really wanted a Lanternrite gift envelope, so I thought about buying one to take back. Imagine my surprise when I found out you had to make them yourself. I spent a long time trying to make one, but it still feels off for some reason. I can't tell where I went wrong. Dwayne, you know more about Leeway Customs than me. Could you give me some advice on how to improve it? Let me think about it for a second. Help your companions complete their gift envelopes for their specifications. When crafting these, your companions will give you suggestions as to how to proceed. Once your gift envelope has accepted by your companion, the crafting process is complete. It would be great if we could add a bit of color. Maybe orange or yellow theme would work well? Oh, it's beautiful. So well made. And you did so fast. You're amazing, traveler. Oh, no. I should really get going. I need to report back to the Knights. Thanks for the help, traveler. I'm sure Cleo will love the envelope. 8 to 18. Oh shit! Hi, Sarah! I should probably take a look at the other envelope first. Oh, Dwayne, it's been a while. Why do you look so surprised? I just didn't expect to see a warrior like me enjoying Lanternrite? I don't think I've ever seen you relax. The Tenryu Commission bears a great responsibility to people. As a member, I cannot afford to relax most of the time. Perhaps some people think me as a single-minded warrior, completely out of place in the festival and refined neighborhood like Hanamazaka. But letting down my guard means allowing crime to slip through. That is not only a deterrent to my duty, but to the atmosphere of the Hanamazaka as a whole. The most I can do is take advantage of any spare moment that comes my way. Apologies. I should have talked about such serious matters during the holidays. I'm trying to make a gift envelope, but it's not quite coming together. Perhaps you could give me some advice? Flowers would make a lovely theme, I suspect. How do I delete them? I see. This method produced a very great result. I appreciate the help. The Superman makes the trip worth it. You have my thanks, Dwayne. Next time you visit Inazuma, I will treat you to a round of tea. A training ground that your structure has specially prepared for reserve recruits. Fully equipped with comprehensive set of training drills. You're said to be remarkable effective in enhancing a recruit's combat skills. Climb the wall. Climb the wall. Climb the wall.
Faster?
In drills by lamplight, you must select various secret strategies and trigger their combat effects to increase your team's combat powers and ability to score points. The number of secret strategies you can use will increase the more drills are unlocked. Strategies of engagement can permanently increase the amount of points scored in a single challenge. When opponents are defeated, while strategies of assault are permanently increase the additional multiplier when party members' points are a single challenge. When strategies of validation are triggered, the points scored by the party will be multiplied for a limited time. Triggering such stratagems again while they are active will refresh their duration. After a wave of opponents defeated, the basic score gained from their defeat, difficulty multiplier, additional score multipliers, and stratagem and variations, related multipliers, which when not triggered as 1, will multiply one another to give the final score one gets from defeating this wave. When the drill ends, you'll immediately gain this current wave's final score. Okay. When the active character defeats 2 opponents with elemental skills, the party gains 250. How do I select more strategies? That's how. How do I choose the stratagems? I don't get it! How do I select the stratagems? X does nothing, triangle does nothing, square does nothing. I can't physically move over to them. Triangle is start, square shows the required one. I guess I'll just go without them, because I don't know how to select them. My chat died for some reason.
Solidify!
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Stabilize!
Our bond is strong! Out of my way! Hey there! Hey there! Proper send-up! From the shower me with praise!
Salute! I will have order!
Coming at ya! Watch out! Fire! Well, yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Rise!
Dissipate! Alright, my turn! Hey there! Watch out!
I still don't know how to choose these things. I have new stuff. Great. How do I choose them? Got the teams. Great. How do I go over to the side? I hate this. Alright. I don't like this event. I don't like this event because I can't figure out how to choose the fucking stratagems. Which is screwing me out of points because I have no way to get the multipliers because I can't choose stratagems. It's very annoying. Ah, that's how. Okay. Okay, now we have our stratagems. And yeah, we have to use these guys if we want to be able to do this effectively. So you, then you, then you, and Baiju will be our shielder. Alright, let's try this again. Now that I've got the correct shit down.
Remember, health comes first. Target acquired. Shadow of the past. Mine to command.
The glory to which none can compare. Especially not when I'm in a bad by royal decree.
Mind the side effects. I got him cornered.
Odds revealed by strike a pose.
A bitter pose. This is nothing.
Time to shine.
Target acquired. For the Lord of the Night.
Submit your soul. Sacrifice.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency. Locked up.
Forever whole. Or peace.
Midnight.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive.
Claim these souls.
The dead will by royal decree. The doctor will see.
Taking the turn for the...
That's good enough. Alright, yeah, I'm actually getting really tired now, so I think I'm gonna end the stream off here. I was gonna do all the little side bibbles and bobbles, but nah, I need sleep. Alright then, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. What I enjoyed making for you all. If you want to see more of my content, you can find me at youtube.com/KingD353. Again, that's youtube.com/KingD353. When I'm not re-uploading streams, I'm uploading episodes of Persona 5 Royal, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Also, if you feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation's appreciated, as well as $1 a month. You can help support not only the channel, but my ability to eat. Finally, if you want to be able to hang out with me more often, you can join me in my personal Discord. If you're watching on YouTube, the Discord link can be found in the description down below. If you're watching from the Twitch stream, the link is being posted right now. Once you're in the Discord, we will chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see all you beautiful people later. Deuces, Kingdom. Okay. Now let's see if there is anybody we can raid. Oh, raiding victims. Where are you?
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and
Doesn't look like anyone's streaming right now, so I guess that'll be it then. See you guys.